Imagine a special filing cabinet that you can access from anywhere in the world. This isn't a heavy metal cabinet, but a digital one that lives in the cloud. This is what Microsoft OneDrive is. It is a secure place on the internet where you can store your important documents, your favorite photos, and your work projects. You don't have to worry about carrying a USB drive or emailing files to yourself ever again. It's like having a personal hard drive that follows you everywhere, accessible from your computer, your tablet, or your phone, as long as you have an internet connection. Getting started with OneDrive is a simple and quick process. The first thing you need is a Microsoft account. Just go to the official OneDrive website, and you will see an option to sign up for free. Clicking this will guide you through the process of creating a new account using your email address. If you are using a modern Windows computer, like one with Windows 10 or 11, OneDrive is likely already installed. Look for the little cloud icon in the taskbar at the bottom right of your screen. The setup wizard will then guide you through a few simple steps, such as choosing which folders on your computer you want to automatically back up to the cloud. Now that your OneDrive is set up, it's time to start adding your files to it. Any file or folder you drag and drop into this OneDrive folder will automatically begin uploading. The second method for uploading files is by using the OneDrive website. At the top of the page, there will be an upload button. Click on it, and you can choose to upload individual files or entire folders. Getting your files back out of OneDrive is just as easy. If you see a green checkmark icon, the file is on your computer and ready to use. If you see a cloud icon, it means the file is stored online to save space. You can also download files from the OneDrive website. Select one or more items, and a download button will appear at the top of the page. Using folders in OneDrive is the key to keeping everything neat and easy to find. On your computer, you can right-click inside your OneDrive folder, go to New, and then select Folder. On the website, you will see a new button at the top of the page. Click it, and a drop-down menu will appear with Folder as an option. You could create main folders for broad categories like Work, Personal, and Photos. Inside these main folders, you can create more specific subfolders. For example, inside your Work folder, you might have folders for each project. Once your folder structure is in place, moving files into their correct locations is a breeze. On your computer, it's as simple as dragging and dropping. One of the most powerful features of OneDrive is just how easy it makes sharing files and folders with other people. To share something, all you need to do is right-click on the file or folder you want to share and select the Share option. This will open a sharing window that gives you several options. You can type in the email addresses of specific people, and you need to decide what permissions the other person will have. By default, OneDrive often sets the permission to Can View. This means the person can open and look at the file, but they can't make any changes to it. However, if you're working on a document together, you'll want to change this permission to Can Edit. This lets the other person make changes, add comments, and work on the file right alongside you. You can even see their changes happening in real time if you're both working in an Office application. The true magic of cloud storage is the ability to access your files from any device, anywhere. The OneDrive mobile app, available for both iOS and Android devices, brings all your files directly to the palm of your hand. To get started on your mobile device, simply go to your device's app store, search for Microsoft OneDrive, and download the free app. Once it's installed, open it and sign in using the same Microsoft account. The interface is clean and intuitive, making it easy to navigate through your folders, search for specific files, and view your documents. A great feature is the automatic camera upload. You can set the app to automatically back up every photo and video you take with your phone's camera, protecting them if you ever lose your phone. While OneDrive is generally very reliable, you might occasionally run into a small problem. One of the most frequent issues users face is a sync problem. You might see a red X over the OneDrive cloud icon in your taskbar. Another common concern is when files appear to be missing. This can be alarming, but often there is a simple explanation. Sometimes a file wasn't saved in the correct OneDrive folder, so it never synced in the first place. Sometimes the issue is related to storage space. If you upload a lot of large files, you might reach your storage limit. When your OneDrive is full, it will stop syncing new files. Other issues can be caused by file names that contain characters that OneDrive doesn't allow, such as asterisk, colon, less than, greater than, question mark, or backslash. When you encounter a OneDrive problem, don't worry. If you're experiencing a sync problem, try pausing and resuming the sync. You can do this by right-clicking the OneDrive icon, selecting Pause Syncing, waiting a minute, and then selecting Resume Syncing. If you think you are missing a file, your first stop should be the OneDrive Recycle bin. Simply select the missing file and click the Restore button at the top of the page. You have now walked through the essential steps to becoming a confident OneDrive user. You are now equipped with the knowledge to make OneDrive work for you. So go ahead, embrace the cloud. Start using OneDrive today and experience the freedom and flexibility of having your digital world at your fingertips. Your digital filing cabinet is now open for business.